Hey there, if you're running a business, you know the feeling, right? Digital marketing can be a total headache. It's like you're juggling a million things at once and you're not even sure what's actually working. Well, today we're going to break down a system that's built to slice right through all that chaos. So does this ring a bell? You're drowning in spreadsheets, trying to decode these super technical reports from like 3 different agencies. You're pouring money in, but are you really getting new customers out of it? It's that awful feeling of being lost in the fog. But trust me, it doesn't have to be like that.
But okay, what if you could just get rid of all that complexity? Imagine swapping it for one single, clean dashboard that shows you exactly what's going on. Picture a team of pros, all working together with one single mission: to grow your business. That's the exact system we're about to dive into.
All right, let's get into how this all works. First up, we're going to look at the core idea behind it all. And it's really simple. Get rid of the confusion and replace it with something that's totally straightforward, transparent, and, well, powerful.
Okay, and this right here? This is where it gets good, because it hits all the major pain points of old school marketing. Fully managed, that means you don't have to do a thing. The experts handle it all. Simple monthly subscriptions, you know exactly what you're paying every single month. And these last two, oh man, they are game changers. No long-term contracts tying you down, no sneaky hidden costs jumping out at you. It's all about being flexible and completely transparent.
So, who are these experts, right? Well, instead of some long, confusing menu of services you have to pick and choose from, I want you to think of it like this. You're deploying a hand-picked, specialized team for your brand. Each person has a very specific, very powerful skill, and they're ready to go from day one.
And here's the team. You've got the digital samurai. That's your master of paid ads, the one who gets you results right now. Then there's the Viking SEO, who's navigating you up the search rankings and building that long-term authority. And finally, the Knight Social, who's out there on the front lines, building a real community around your brand. Each one's a specialist, but put them together, you've got a seriously incredible marketing engine.
All right, let's zoom in a bit. What does each of these specialists actually do? We're going to break down their roles, their tools, and most importantly, how they actually make a difference for your business. First up is the digital samurai. Now, this isn't just about running a few ads. No way. This is a complete performance marketing system. Its one and only mission is to get you the absolute best return on your investment. How? Through one unified strategy that takes on all the big platforms. So how does the samurai pull this off? Well, they're managing your ads across Google, Meta, YouTube, the whole shebang. They set up that crucial conversion tracking so you can see what's actually working. And you get real-time dashboards so you're never in the dark. Plus, and this is key, you've got AI helping to optimize things and a dedicated strategist on your side. That means your campaigns are always getting smarter. And get this, the pricing is just as simple. It's a straightforward subscription that starts at just €200 a month. That's it. No hidden setup fees, no weird percentages of your ad spend, just one flat rate. It's a fully managed service focused on getting you results. Okay, let's bring in our next specialist, meet Viking SEO. So while the samurai is out there getting you those quick wins, the Viking is playing the long game. This is all about building a rock-solid foundation, an unshakable authority online. This is the engine that drives sustainable organic growth that's going to pay off for years. And the Viking's toolkit? It's deep. We're talking a full technical audit of your website to start. Then they build out a killer keyword and content strategy. They handle all the complicated on-page and off-page SEO stuff. They even keep an eye on your competitors and use AI-powered reports to map out your path to the top of Google. And yeah, just like before, the pricing is totally transparent. The managed SEO subscription starts at €500 a month, and that price covers everything we just talked about. No extra fees for audits, no surprise charges for reports. It's all included. All right, rounding out our team, we have the Knight Social. And let's be honest, social media is the modern town square, right? That's where people are. So the Knight's job is to be the true voice of your brand, building a real community and connecting with your audience through stories that actually resonate. So what does the Knight do day to day? It's all about execution. We're talking planning content calendars, posting consistently, creating copy and visuals that grab attention, and, so important, actually engaging with your followers. With your own strategist and clear monthly reports, it's a completely hands-off way for you to build a killer social media presence. And you guessed it, the pricing follows that same beautifully simple rule. A flat subscription starting at €500 a month.
That gets you the whole managed service. No paying per post, no hidden setup fees. It's just simple, effective social media management.
Okay, now this is where it gets really cool, because while each of these specialists is a total powerhouse on their own, the real magic happens when they work together. This isn't just 3 separate services. It's one integrated system, and it's designed to have a multiplier effect. Just think about it like this. When the Viking SEO improves your organic ranking, Google starts to see your website as more legit, more authoritative. This bumps up your quality score, which is basically a reputation score. And a higher quality score means your ads actually cost less to run and they show up more often. See? The long-term work from the Viking directly boosts the short-term punch of the samurai. It's a perfect feedback loop. And that teamwork flows in all directions. Let's say the Night Social creates an amazing piece of content. Well, the digital samurai can then take that, put a little ad money behind it, and bam, it suddenly reaches thousands of new potential customers. You're turning a great organic post into a lead-generating machine.
So, what's the big takeaway here? It's all about full funnel performance alignment. That's a fancy way of saying that from the very first time someone finds you on Google, to the targeted ad they see later, to the post they interact with on social media, every single step is working together in perfect sync to guide them on a smooth journey to becoming a happy customer. So, as we start to wrap this up, let's just nail down what makes this system so different. What's the real advantage of doing your marketing this way?
It really all comes down to these 4 huge promises. Number 1, you get total flexibility because there are no lock-in contracts. 2, complete transparency, no surprise fees ever. 3, you get personalized service with your very own dedicated manager. And 4, the most important one, you get clear, measurable results so you know for a fact that your investment is paying off.
And this table just lays it all out so perfectly. You can see each specialist side by side, what they do, how the pricing works, and exactly what they're best for. So whether you need that instant ROI, that long-term organic growth, or that powerful brand awareness, there's a clear, simple path for you. So the last question here really isn't about the system, it's about you. Now that you've seen how a simple, integrated, and totally transparent approach can work, are you ready for marketing that finally cuts through all the noise? Marketing that just focuses on the 2 things that actually matter: clarity and real, measurable growth for your business.